Hello, I'm Kenny. Before I just finish my class, so now I make video because of I have to say something about my internship. I don't want missing some of key. I just write everything down because I have a lot of things want to share. So now let's beginning. I just introduce myself again. My name is Kenny. I come from China. Before I did internship in Hyatt Regency Phuket Resort in Thailand as FB training for 6 months. So during my internship, everything is my first time to try. First time apply the job. First time work in another country without parents. But I promised myself before internship. I said, anyway, I hope I can challenge different work and improve myself like professional manager. So actually, I made a lot of problem during my working, but every feeling is my experience is important for me. So I'm happy. I enjoying the experience that everything I made before improve the English skill and communication with different country and different personality guests is my objective. I really cherish this internship because I can get the practice of professional skill. I have learned how to work with my colleague, how to make drink, how to serve the food, and the most important is this true life. I always assume I'm not I'm real stuff. It's my real life, and how can I improve myself to be a manager? So because I know every job is not easier. Everyone should working, should get money, should living, but I don't want work. Just want to have the money in the future because I hope I can be a good leader with my team in the future as well. So I like to learn good things from my manager. I like to know how was staff feeling and what kind of manager they hate. At the same time, I try my best to learn everything about work skill. During my internship, except the daily work that I need to do, actually I played a very important role in the restaurant. Sometimes the Asian people cannot speak English very well, especially Chinese guests. So when they work in the restaurant, they want to order something, but they cannot understand the English menu. I at this time I will try my best to explain the menu and order for guests, make they happy and relax. But actually, I'm very shy before my personality. Like I am not confident. My manager many time told me because they can feel when I talk with the guests, I'm not very confident. I scared about if I do something wrong. So I just want to grow up during this 6 months. So every day, if have a guest coming, I will take the menu and give them and order for the guests. Take care of the guests until they're leaving. So through the 5 more months practice, my manager told me I have a lot of progress than before. So for me, I most like to working at the bar because on the one hand, I can practice how to make drink and serve the food. On the other hand, I can talk with the guest and very close, and I can practice my language. I like smiling. It's my it's my strength. I like smile and I love to make everyone around me can always smile. So if you ask me what kind of person am I would like to say I'm the person who like create something new. Actually, I have a lot of idea every time. I like to share with my friends. So for example, one time my manager asked all of us question. about the working. My manager asked us, how can we improve the staff speed of the working and take care of the guests when busy. So I just starting to speak out everything from my mind. So I'm lucky finally my manager like my idea and use it into the real working. Because of this time, I'm more confident than before. Actually, normally in my mind, there are not too much people will trust me and have no doubt for my performance. So maybe that's why I lack courage. So, but now I think I changed myself a lot. I'm very grateful to my manager because they give me a lot of change, and I'm very thankful for that. Now I would like to say something about my weakness. I will say yes, I have a lot of weakness should be changed. I still remember when I first few weeks work in a restaurant, I cannot keep up with another staff work rhythm because firstly I'm not very clean about the work detail. Secondly, I still lack courage. I afraid to talk with different countries guests and especially English speaking countries of the guests. And another thing is sometimes no always my manager and my co-workers always remind me have to check, double check, and have detail. Everything is detail because sometimes if one thing I should be check 4 times, but I only check 2 times. I think okay enough. So that's why my manager always remind me have to remember detail when I do something before. If I always said I'm hardworking every day, it's not true because I believe everyone will be tired during the working, will feel lazy. So do I. For me, I like stay at the bar to do something interesting, but sometimes I really don't want to clean the cutlery. So if someone every day, every time, when my manager or my coworkers call me to clean the cutlery, I will find a reason to run away. For example, go to the restroom. So now I look back, I think maybe clean the cutlery still boring for me, but it's not bad thing. I think it's good thing because I can practice my training my patience. Before I have said my personality, I'm very shy and I need a challenge. So for example, in front of me is a cliff. Only have 1 meter distance is another cliff. So if I can jump over it, I will be safe. But actually I cannot because I scared about it. If I will think if I just jump over it, if I die, who can save me? So, but now at this moment, if someone tell me you can do it, and tell me how can I do, I think I will do it. I will jump over it. So, in my real life, I think I'm a very lucky girl because I always have some material guide me to go to the right way. In this internship, all of my manager is my teacher. They just like if I'm blank sheet, but they painting the beautiful landscape. So they make me change, make me brilliant. So now I trust myself. If I meet a problem, I will find out a way to solve the problem, not run away. Actually, I remember one time our hotel have a big Chinese group coming, around 70 people. So during the meal time, all of them ask who can speak Chinese. But our restaurant only have a one Chinese training, it's me. So they call me at the same time. So some guests angry because they hungry but have no Chinese menu, and not too much Chinese speaker can help them to order the food. So only me, I have to take care everyone. Actually, I really want to order for every guest, but that time is very busy. Only have me can speak Chinese, can communicate with the Chinese people. So I just but I cannot separate. I cannot separate. So I just courage myself. I can handle this job. This time I cannot run away. I just want to learn how can I solve the problem. How can I work in this such like this situation. So I just change my mind, change my attitude, and become friendly to the guests. Ask them how are you today, and explain the situation at that moment. So actually before I have made enough preparation, the guests will agree with me, but when I talk with them, I can feel they just change their attitude and greatly understand me. I'm more proud of myself because I find my self-worth because of that days. Actually, if 70 people always sit there waiting for me, always call me at the same time, I'm sure I cannot handle, I cannot control the situation. So I just think how can I find out the new way to solve the problem. So I just go to talk with some guests look friendly. So I said, I'm so sorry. I'm very apologize for today. I have to let you waiting for a long time. So if you don't mind, you can go back to your room, have a rest first. Then I will let the room service send the food to your room. So the guest is very happy when I said that because they are hungry and they are tired. Finally, I would like to say this half-year internship for me is very especially, like a especially gift. For me, the workability is important, but the most important is experience and feeling. Some of my friends, they have no chance to change their role. They just study in a class, but I think it's not enough. So I'm lucky I have a chance to learn from the different personalities people, and make a lot new friends. So I think worthwhile it's worthwhile things. So I'm happy. Anyway, I think this internship, I'm very satisfied because even it's hard, but it's my dream. Thank you. So finally, I would like to say this half-year internship for me is very especially, like a especially gift. For me, the workability is important, but the most important is experience and feeling.